Guys, let's get started. We're going to be doing our basic kickboxing workout today. This one's going to be a fairly small space friendly workout. So you don't need a lot of room, don't need any tools unless you have a bag and you want to punch a heavy bag. Then absolutely go for it. All right, starting out with our warm up. You're going to just kind of gently swing your arms from side to side. Loosen up your back a little bit. Once you get going, start lifting your feet. Going a little further, maybe a little faster. Maybe let your arms swing a little more. Beautiful, keep going. Didn't start my timer, but I'm gonna do that now. All right, and then from here, we're gonna bring that back in. We're gonna move on to our shoulder rotations, nice big circles. Excellent, go the other way. And bring that down to stillness. We're gonna move on to our hip rotations. Again, nice big circles, just kind of waking everything up. And go the other way. All right, bringing that back in, we're gonna move on to our side lunges. Start with your feet in fairly close, about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna start with just little small lunges side to side. Make sure your knees are woken up and in good shape today. If they're being cranky, you can stay right here, keep it narrow. But if they're feeling okay, bring it out a little wider. And if they're still feeling okay, bring it out even wider and do some nice full side lunges. All right, from here, bring those feet back in, arms come out to the side. You're gonna do opposite hand to opposite foot, windmills to help loosen up our torso a little more and also our legs. Start with your knees bent, but as you go, if you can straighten your legs, go ahead and do that. Get a nice little stretch through the back of your legs. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're moving on to our high knees, starting with our medium knees, and then kind of gradually working your way up. I like to use my hands to stop it so I don't immediately jump into like crazy high knees, because I want to make sure I warm up slowly and don't injure anything. But once you're good, you can move your hands out of the way and start bringing those knees up as high as you can. Nice, and time. All right, from here, we're gonna go straight into our first exercise. We're gonna start with our left leg in front. It's a little footwork drill, but a small one. So we're gonna keep our back foot where it is. Our left foot in front, we're gonna step left diagonal, jab, back, front diagonal jab, or front jab, right diagonal jab. So you're just making a little pattern. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, we're gonna do 2 minutes. And go. Stay light, stay on the balls of your feet, not taking huge steps. And you're aiming at your own like nose height. Just a nice straight jab right to the face. Keep going, you got this, guys. You should start to feel it work in your calves, especially that back leg. It's planted. Staying on the ball of the foot the whole time. One minute to go. Keep that other hand up in your guard position the whole time. Might be starting to feel a little burn in your shoulders now too. "25 more seconds. Almost there. And time. Beautiful. March it out. From here, we're going to keep that left leg in front. We're going to do a full shield. Now, this is to block if something's coming at you, but you're not sure exactly where it's going. So you're covering your whole body. Put that shield down. You're going to start with a cross, then a hook, then an elbow, all head height. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. We got full shield, cross, hook, elbow. You got this, guys. Throw that nice, strong, fully loaded cross coming right off your shield. As soon as you set that foot down, punch straight out. Looking good. Halfway there already. Keep it up. I like to use my hand to stop that elbow too. Helps me simulate the impact, gives me a little more resistance. "20 more seconds. Keep breathing. And time. Beautiful. March it out. Give yourself a minute to catch your breath. And then from here, we're going to the other side. We're going to put that right leg in front. Full shield, cross, hook, elbow. Pro tip on the elbow, bring it up and then roll it down just a little bit. Get you a little more force. It's a great self-defense move. Bringing the elbow down really makes it strong. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Cross, hook, elbow. Beautiful. And remember, if you mix up a punch here and there, no big deal. All movement is good movement, so just keep punching. Make sure you reset your foot after each set so that you have your balance and you're nice and stable. Almost halfway there, guys. Ooh, looking good. Keep it up. Thirty more seconds. Keep punching, keep breathing. Ten more seconds. Almost there. And time. Beautiful. March it out. Now from here, we're going to do 1 minute of calf raises. Just your basic calf raises, but your goal is to keep your heels up off the floor the whole time. If you have to stop and shake it out, go for it. No worries. Hands on your head. 1 minute. Here we go. Up and down. Try to keep your heels up, like I said, the whole time. Don't let them touch. But if you have to take a pause, take a pause. You got this, guys. Make sure your tummy is nice and tight. Maybe tuck your tailbone under a little. Engage your core at the same time as you're working your legs. Halfway there. $15 more seconds. You can do this. Five more seconds. And time. Beautiful. All right, march it out. Go grab some water. We got 2 more sets to do. All right, guys, bring it back in. Gonna get started on our next set. This time we're gonna do that same little footwork drill, but with the right leg in front. So right leg forward, you're gonna step right diagonal punch, forward punch, left diagonal punch. Same goal of keeping your heels up off the floor, staying on the balls of your feet. All right, we got 2 minutes. Go. Try to make those punches quick out, quick back. You got this, guys. Other hand locked in that guard position right up by your chin. Little steps, not trying to do big leaps. Halfway there. You got this, guys. 45 seconds. Bringing that foot back every time. "20 seconds to go." Almost there. 5 seconds. And time. Beautiful. March it out. Maybe give those legs a shake. From here, we're gonna put that left leg back in front. We're gonna start out with a jab, fade back. So you're evading a punch as if something's coming straight towards your face. So you got your jab, fade, jab, cross, hook. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Jab, fade, jab, cross, hook. And if you throw an extra fade in there, no worries. You got this. All head height. And that hook is coming right towards the side of the face. So imagine it coming right at your jaw level. You're aiming right for that point on the back of the jaw there. So you can see it from the side, that fade. You're just popping back, getting your head out of the way. So it's jab, fade, jab, cross, hook. Oh, 30 more seconds. Almost there. Five more seconds to go. Throw a little speed on it. And time. Beautiful. All right, march it out. Of course, we can't be unbalanced, so we got to do the same thing on the other side. So put that right leg in front. We're going to do that jab, fade, jab, cross, hook, all on the other side. One more time. It's jab, fade, jab, cross, hook. All right, 2 minutes. Here we go. And remember, just keep moving. Slow or fast, it doesn't matter. You do what you can do. It's good to push yourself a little, but you got to be the judge of what your own body can handle. More than halfway there. Thirty more seconds. You've got this, guys. Keep punching. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Little burst of speed. You got this. And time. Excellent. March it out. All right, from here, we're gonna go back to those calf raises, but this time instead of our normal hip width apart, we're gonna bring our feet out a little wider, a little bit wider than shoulder width, and you're gonna point your toes on an angle. Really changes the feel of those calf raises. We still got 1 minute on the clock. You're still gonna do your hands behind your head, unless you wanna really up the burn on those shoulders, and then you're gonna go for cactus arms. All right, we got 1 minute. Go. If the balance is a little harder on the wide leg calf raises, go ahead and set your heels all the way down until you get a feel for it. It is a little different. Almost there. You can always adjust your feet, reset if you need to. Halfway there. If you're doing those cactus arms, try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull those elbows back just a little. If you're not, keep those hands on your head. That works too. And time. Beautiful. All right, shake it out. Go grab some water. 1 set left. All right, guys, bring it back in. For our last set today, we're going to start with a horse stance. So go find a horse stance that's sustainable for you, because we're going to be doing it for 2 minutes. So I'm going to go with a fairly high horse stance. You may feel comfortable holding a lower horse stance parallel to the floor. If so, if that's in your range, go for it. But we're going to be in a horse stance, and we're just going to do punch, punch, hook, hook. So we got our 2 straights and our 2 hooks. That's all we're doing. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Go. Keeping them all head height, because we're just having a punching people in the face kind of day. And just keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. You can always adjust your horse stance up or down if you need to. If you feel like your legs aren't getting enough work, drop it a little lower. If you feel like you just can't hold it anymore, it's okay, bring it up a little higher. More than halfway there, you got 45 seconds left. Keep going, keep breathing. "25 seconds, almost there, guys. Five seconds to go. And time. Shake those legs out, march it out. Our next one, we're going back to that left leg in front. We're gonna do what we call an evade or a step back. So from here, left leg in front, you're gonna imagine somebody's coming towards you, maybe trying to kick your leg. You step straight back, And then you come forward, jab, jab, upper, and finish it off with a nice forward knee. Now for the forward knee, it's a little different than our sideways knee. Our sideways knee, we're pulling across into the stomach. Our forward knee, we're coming forward like we're doing a groin shot. You want to push with your hips. So one more time, it's step back, jab, jab, upper, knee. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Beautiful. You got this, guys. So you're getting out of the way, and then as soon as you step forward, you're launching those 2 jabs. Pro tip on this one, you want to keep the weight light on that front foot. So you're just kind of touching it behind you, and then you're stepping forward as fast as you can. Oh, more than halfway there already. You got this, guys. Almost there. 20 more seconds. And time. Excellent. Shake it out. March it out. Take a second, catch your breath. And then we're going to the other side. So this time with your right leg in front. You're going to do that step back evade, right back forward, jab, jab, upper, forward knee. Same thing we did on the other side. All right, 2 minutes. Here we go. Beautiful. Looking good, guys. You got it. Keep going. You're halfway there. This is our last kickboxing combo. You got this. Love those uppercuts. Looking good. Twenty more seconds. Remember to keep breathing. And time. Excellent. All right, march it out. We got one last thing to finish off. We're gonna go back to that squat hold, and we're gonna do our calf raises in it. You have two options here. If your balance or your legs are a little shaky, we've done a lot of work. You're just gonna do one at a time, going back and forth. That way you can keep one foot planted, make it a little easier. If you're still feeling good, you're gonna go ahead and do both at the same time. All right, we got 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. For this one, it's okay to let your heels touch the ground. You're still working your legs really hard today. You guys are fantastic. Still keep those arms up, engaged in your guard position. $15 more seconds. Almost done, guys. Try to tuck your tailbone under just a little, keep your core engaged. Want your whole body working. And time. Excellent. Shake those legs out. Grab some water, and then we're going to stretch. All right, bring it back in for our final stretch and cool down. Bring those feet a little wider than hip width apart. Bring your arms up. You're gonna lean to one side. Come back to center, lean to the other side. Come back to center, fold all the way forward to whatever is comfortable for you. If you can reach all the way to the ground, go for it. If not, feet, shins, even knees, whatever's in your range. Just let yourself hang for a second. Let your spine decompress a little. And then from here, we're going to do the slow circles with our arms in one direction. And then slow circles in the other direction. From here, you're going to walk your hands back between your feet, behind if you can reach. And get a little stretch through the back of your legs. Keep your knees soft. And just walk back until you feel that stretch through your hamstrings. Walk your hands forward again. You're going to bend your knees, push up nice and slow. You're going to roll all the way up and then roll those shoulders down and back. From here, take one arm, go across your chest, turn your head, look over your shoulder in one direction. Come back to center, and then look the other direction. Come back to center. Release that side, go to the other side. Same thing, you're going to look to one side. Come back to center. Look to the other side. Back to center. And then from here, one more time, arms up over your head, folding all the way forward. And then sink down into a squat. Use your elbows, push your hip flexors, or push your knees apart, stretch your hip flexors out a little bit. Straighten your back. Try to reach up with the crown of your head. And then plant those hands one more time. Push up, roll all the way up. And you guys are done. Awesome job today. I look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday for strength training and then Wednesday for kickboxing again.